Welcome viewers to this special Rapping It with the Public program today. And today here we have some guests, in particular a doctor from India who will be sharing some exciting news to you, members of the public. The lines is also open, so you could call in. He will be giving you some insight to this new way of healing your body, your mind, without the use of medication. So we allow him to introduce himself. Doctor?
Okay, thank you. I'm Dr. V.K. SHEKHAR from India. I'm the president of SHEKHAR Solutions, which is a non-governmental organization, a registered society, and the 21 of Act 1816. And I'm also the program director of a new syllabus that is known as PSYCHO-NEOUROBICS, and that is a subject being taught through the Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University.
Okay, thank you. And sir, you?
I am VISHNU BANDHU, president of the United Federation for Art and Culture, and I am residing at Hope. We are hoping to assist our Dr. G because the UFAC think that this is a very, very important subject where you can take people out of medication and to heal them own self, their own body. And that is why the UFAC seek to assist Dr. G in all the way that we can do, because Guyana need such kind of exercise.
Thank you. And you, sir?
My name is Haridat Chinwasa, and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And I am head of SHEKHAR Solutions in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm also managing director of Carry Trade Limited.
So thank you. And SHEKHAR, meaning, you could give us the definition?
Yeah, SHEKHAR stands for Spiritual Incorporeal Godfather. So it's an abbreviation of God.
Thank you. And you could give us some of your qualifications in the field as you go about gaining the experience and knowledge in this field. So give us some of your qualification. I know that you're a very qualified person. Let the member public know some of the qualification you possess.
Okay, I hold 3 master degree, that is in economics, in yoga, and in psychoneourobics, besides having postgraduate diploma in memory development and psychoneourobics, and the postgraduate diploma in yoga also, and doctorate in alternative medicines. And especially I introduced a new subject, psychoneourobics, as a complementary medicine which can work with any kind of therapy.
Okay, and how was this in India? What's the response in India?
It's a very good response. That's why it has been introduced as a part of education curriculum from Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University, which is a government university. And I got a lot of students, including the doctors and the teachers, joining these courses on psychoneourobics.
So you went already to Trinidad and you established a school already there?
Yeah, we have opened a center in Trinidad, we have opened a center in UAE, we have opened a center in Bangkok, we have opened a center in Bangladesh, now we are on the way to Guyana and Suriname. So we are spreading this a new subject to everyone.
Okay, thank you. And do you have anything planned, any program, seminar planned for the Guyanese people?
Yes, I have a plan for Guyanese people, a full day workshop on this subject, how this subject is going to provide the self-healing and increase the energy level of the body, which can cure many diseases like diabetes, the blood pressure, and cholesterol problem, the migraine, the body pain, any kind of diseases. I myself is a testimonial of getting healed by cancer, hepatitis C, which causes cirrhosis in liver, and diabetes. So this is a new science by which you can increase your energy level and can heal yourself, and you can slowly reduce the medication process.
Okay, so since you're live in this program, would you like to invite the member public to attend the workshop? Could you say where is the workshop, the time?
Definitely. Tomorrow the workshop is starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, and finishing at 5 o'clock in the evening at the Hotel Regency in Georgetown. So I definitely invite the people to join our workshop and learn this new subject to heal the body and mind and empower the spirit.
And Dr. Chandra Shekhar, you have some instruments here that you use in your determination of person well-being and knowing how the body functions. Explain how these instruments work.
Yeah, definitely. This is known as universal scanner. Universal scanner, it scans the universal energy, the presence of negative energy or the positive energy. It just scan it. It has got a sensor which is electromagnetically magnified. And earlier it was known as Lecher antenna, which was invented by Mr. Lecher. So it is an advanced form which check the universal energy and especially of the flow of bioelectrical current in the all energy centers. We have got 7 energy centers into our body, which is located at exactly our endocrine glands are located, like the crown chakra. Here it's a pineal gland, here the pituitary gland, here is the thyroid gland, thymus gland, pancreatic gland, adrenal gland, and the sex gland. So these are the glands are having a special energy centers, which flow makes the energy bioelectrical current to flow over into neural cells and makes the organ to function in a good condition. But when the energy is reduced, then the people suffer from the diseases and they keep on doing taking medication, and there is no end of medication. They are not healed and cured. So this is the new thing, new concept to know the energy level. So tomorrow whoever is coming, they will be checked by this scanner, how many chakras are balanced, how many energy centers are imbalanced, and that can be fixed by self. So I'll teach the method how to fix that energy center, and they can practice their own, and with the practice they can heal their own diseases.
Okay, thank you, Doc.
I got another machine also which can take the mental energy. It's invented by me and with my friends. And this is known as an invisible doctor stethoscope, and this machine measures the state of mind. It in fact we say it measures the happiness index, and that is why we also say it's a happiness testing machine. So lower the reading in this machine, the better is the state of mind.
Thank you, Dr. Shekhar. I did witness a demonstration of the use of these equipments, and thereafter, after the reading was somewhat negative, the doctor did do some meditation with a glass of water, give the individual, and then when he do back the same test, the reading was different. It was positive. So indeed, there's some evidence that the doctor is performing these functions in a credible way, but only you could be the judge for that. I'm asking you to attend this workshop so you could see for yourself the healing nature of this new science. It's a new science?
Yes, definitely it's a new science. And this the main aspect of this new science is it is complementing the missing dimension of medical science and psychology. Our medical science is lacking the dimension of mind. Nowhere in the syllabus mind is taught to the medical student. They are taught about the biological organs, brain, and all the biological part of the body, but they are not taught about the mind, which making body to function properly. So mind is the missing dimension of the medical science, and psychology, which teaches about the mind, never teaches about from how mind functions with the coordination of the spirit and even the supreme source of energy. So I have complemented that missing dimension of the psychology and created a new science, introduced a new science to the world known as PSYCHO-NEOUROBICS, which integrate the body, mind, spirit, and the supreme source of spirit, we can say God.
So besides neurobics, you also do other things like memory development and hypnosis and so forth. Give us a little insight into that.
Yeah, we train the mind to increase the concentration and memorize the things, because today people are forgetfulness. They just open the fridge and keep looking at the fridge what for they have opened. They go one room to another room and they forget what for they have come. So this is, they suddenly feel lack of memory. They become blank. Students writing the exam, suddenly they become blank and they forget the answer, and when they come out of the examination they remember the answer. So why this sudden forgetfulness take place? Today you dial the mobile number and suddenly you forget the to whom you called. So there is a sudden forgetfulness because of the neurotransmitters are not transmitting the energy properly, and sudden forgetfulness is there. So I teach how to increase the neuroconduction, neurotransmitters working in a good way to improve the memory, improve the mind power and healing power of the body.
And then something also you also perform, and something Guyanese people really need here is also the de-addiction. You know, in Guyana you not know, you're only here for like 48 hours, but alcohol, socializing and smoking and so forth is very prominent and also destructive to family life and also income level, because you will spend money on these and these activities, and you also will do a sort of a de-addiction therapy. How would that?
Yes,
be
de-addiction therapy we program the mind, because this is a head of computer, I say, because people have the computer, desktop computer, laptop computer, palm top computer. The God has given the best computer, which I say it's a head of
Okay,
computer.
thank you. Caller in there. Yeah, we'll be going to Suriname, so they're not there yet. So
Monday.
Yeah, Monday we are
they
going
will
to
be going to
Suriname.
Suriname, but they already established in Trinidad.
Yeah.
But the doctor here want to establish a center,
Yeah.
and the center is to teach you, the people of Guyana, the Guyanese people, how to heal their own self. It's not he will be here, but he will train people. And if you attend the workshop tomorrow, you will learn and have some insight about how you could help yourself.
And can you Brazil too?
I don't know if you're going to Brazil. Thank you for your call.
Oh.
Yes, callers, please entertain us with your questions. I'm happy to let the doctor answer such questions. Caller in there.
Yes, good afternoon. I call in connection with on the left side of my belly, abdomen. It's hurting me. What the doctor could advise?
Well, he's not a medical doctor, but he have these instruments here which he could check and see your imbalance or something in your body. You explain how it works.
Yeah, I check the imbalance of energy into the body, because it's the energy which making function of the body. If you have lack of energy, you just say, I'm tired, I can't do anything. And then too lackness of energy result in the sickness, you keep lying down on the bed. So it is all the energy. So how the energy can be increased by the power of mind, that I am going to teach, because I myself is the testimonial of curing the disease of the cancer, hepatitis C and diabetes. And like me, there are more than 15,000 testimonials we have, those who have cured their diseases.
But how you will help curing this? Through meditation or something?
Yeah, definitely we are going to teach the psychoneurobic exercises. We have got 8 psychoneurobic set of exercises, which you do it, you can heal yourself. And these exercises can be done any time in the day, anywhere in the day, when you get the time. And mainly it's focus the mental part, mind part. It's not involved any body action of it.
Okay, Carl, thank you for calling. If you're interested in having more information, you attend the workshop tomorrow.
At Hotel
Where is
Regency.
the workshop?
Regency.
Regency Hotel in Georgetown.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, from what
From
time?
8 o'clock to evening 5
5.
o'clock.
So you should be there early so you get every single information that's being furnished. We also have a telephone number for registration, being 2540078 and 6230522. So you could call for registration there. Is there a fee or something you have to pay, or is it free?
Yeah, we are not charging any any lump sum fee. We are just charging it to cover up the expenses of the hotel and the food we are serving to them, because whole day they are coming. We'll be providing food, tea.
So what is the cost?
So it's it's just $50 US In Ghana, it may be around 10,000 per person.
$10,000 per person. Registration, if person are interested, telephone number is 2540078 and 6230522. I did saw a demonstration of this thing here. I think Mr. C.N. Sharma also got it for an experience how this new science would work, and he did before he did the examination, he had the test with that instrument there, and then he drank the water that was meditated upon, and his reading was different. It's also the happiness machine, the little machine that he showed us before. It have a reading there also, where when you put your finger in the machine, you have a reading. The reading is different for everyone. Mr. C.N. Sharma did a reading, I did a reading, other staff in the station did a reading. The reading was totally different. So something it's working somehow. I can't explain it. The doctor did create this machine himself. He's a very qualified individual. He gave you his qualification. He's also, I believe, in the 2008-2009 Guinness Book of World Record for setting 2 records. Would you want to shed some light on that?
Yeah, in the 2008, I broke the record of longest watching television. It was of 69 hours 48 minutes. I created a new record of 72 hours 18 minutes. And in 2011, I created another record by teaching the largest gathering of students, of MBA students at a single venue.
Yes. And relation also, in addition to that, as you just say, your number of qualification in various aspects of this field, this new science. And is there any book out that you have written any book on this?
Yeah, I have written more than 10 books and designed the syllabus of graduation and post-graduation level of especially psychoneurobics. And my best-sellers books are Invisible Doctor, Science of Mind, A to Z Step of Success, Management Guru Ganesha, and the best healing book is the Third Eye Healing Album, which can fix the chakras instantly.
And persons can check the internet, check your credentials.
That is the website is www.sigfasolutions.com. SIGFA Sigfa Solutions, SOLUTIONS solutions.com. Sigfa Solutions. Sigfa stands for Spiritual Incorporeal Godfather.
Okay, caller in there. Hello? Hello? Yes, so we down to program time. I must thank you for being here, Mr. Bandhu. Would you have any final word to say, inviting the member public? But before you go, let me take the next call. Caller in there.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes.
About the number?
Oh, you want a number for registration?
Yes, thank you.
2540078 and 6230522.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Caller in there.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I would like to ask one of your doctors if the...
Only one doctor we have here.
Right, so I would like to ask the doctor if he has a cure for glaucoma.
What is?
Glaucoma.
Glaucoma.
Yes.
Yes, glaucoma, we advise it works, but you have to, it takes a long time.
A long time.
Yes.
Okay.
You could attend, or you could send a representative if you're from an organization. They could witness firsthand. What this doctor is going to do is, I don't think it's a miracle, but it's a science.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a science which was studied by him, which existed, I believe, many years, 100 years in India, but now he's perfected, bring it out and share it to the world. So you could register to attend the workshop, and then you could be an ambassador for Dr. CHANDRA SHEKHAR Center if you want to establish a center in Guyana.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where will be the workshop held? Where the workshop will be held?
Regency Suites, Breakdown.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, welcome. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the chance to say a few words on behalf of Dr. CHANDRA SHEKHAR. What I have seen Dr. CHANDRA SHEKHAR done, it is very, very interesting. It shows you how the electricity generates to the brain and to all the different organs in your body. And I am a very practical person like CN Sharma and so forth. We are very practical people, and what he has demonstrated to me, that is why I'm sitting here with him today, to assist him in whatever venture, because I know Guyana need this kind of exercise. Guyanese people need to get off of these pills and try to heal their own self. And this is what the Dr. G are trying to propagating here. And he's not doing it here. He is not doing it for himself. He is doing it for all of us to make a better human being out of us. He himself had cancer. I saw tomorrow, those of you who come to the workshop, you'll see how when he had his cancer, how all his hair and everything was off his head. And today, you can see him on the TV. He is normal back again. And he had not only cancer, but he had several different kind of diseases. And he cured himself. And this is why it's so important for each and every one of you who are listening and seeing this television broadcasting to come out tomorrow and join and learn how you can able to cure your own self. It is only 50 US or 10,000 Guyana dollars, and that's only a donation because they're not charging a fee. It's to take care of his plane ticket to go back to India. So I'm appealing to each and every one of you, please do come out, because if you don't come out, you will be really missing out. 8 o'clock at the Regency Hotel. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And again, I don't believe this is a profit-making venture and activity, because Regency will also charge a fee. There's meals and so forth, and also there's accommodation that will be provided and the use of the microphone and so forth. So these are the costs that the 10,000 will basically go towards and offsetting these expenses. The doctor did indicate to me is not, when he give you this knowledge, he will not be here to practice it on you. He's going to leave you in charge. So if you come there, you're going to be healing your own self. It's not he will be coming to Guyana every year or every 6 months or every month to check you out. You will be healing yourself. So you will be given some information, probably a lot of information, and you will be able to heal yourself after, of course, a demonstration of before and after. So he will check you before, and he will do a demonstration with how many probably person want to do the demonstration with. And he will do the demonstration before and after the meditation or whatever. He's going to check you again with the same instrument, and there will be a different reading. You will also give the testimony if you feel better after the treatment or the meditation. That's so, Doctor?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. So it's a hands-on approach, training, workshop. I think those who can afford it should attend. If you can't attend as an individual, probably a grouping, and one individual from a group or a family could attend to share their experience.
We told even 3% can we can give in 100 US also.
Pardon me?
If 3% of the family is coming together, we are charging 100 US only.
Oh, if 3 person comes, they only charge 20,000 instead of 30,000. That's good. And any final word?
I would like to say to the people of Guyana to please come. We are here to share all this information with you all, and I'd invite you all to come here and benefit from this. Come and learn to empower yourself, empower your mind, empower your body, and you'll be able to feel good and make all those around you feel good also.
Thank you. Before we close, I would like to thank CN Sharma on behalf of Dr. G and myself and other colleagues for giving us this opportunity. I'd like to thank you, Jai, for the wonderful job you have been doing here. I know you only have been called out in a couple of minutes and you come and assist. So this TV station has been doing a wonderful job since I know it. And I thank you again, CN, for the wonderful job. It's it's a job that CN had given us free of charge, without not a penny, and that's what we admire about CN. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And it is true, it's only like about less than half an hour, and I was given a demonstration, and I was somewhat satisfied that the doctor is, Dr. SHEKHAR is genuine, but you have to, the proof is in the pudding, you have to eat it, you have to be there, you have to experience it for yourself. I cannot convince you. You have to convince yourself by attending, and then you could share the message. Before we leave, any final word?
Yeah, definitely. I must say that you will discover the doctor within, because one final words I will say, the insulin is produced inside, but when your inner doctor stops production of insulin, then you outsource the insulin. So by this workshop you'll be able to awaken your inner doctor to produce all medicine, hormones, enzymes required for betterment of body, mind and spirit. So you are most welcome to learn this new science in the world, and I hope this is the new science coming first time in the Guyana, and God made me the instrument to introduce this new science to the world. Thank you, most welcome.
Okay, thank you viewers for joining us in this special program. Sorry for the short notice, but thank you for the calls and your interest in this program.